All right. Well, we're up for
Hey.
for the second time tonight. As per usual, the average fucking minute is plagued by fucking technical difficulties.
They wouldn't have even known if you didn't say anything.
I know, but you know what? I believe in full transparency with everybody out there in podcast land. That's what makes the average minute so great.
So
That's why both of our listeners are.
actually, we're what 23?
That's
Well,
subscribers.
yeah.
Subscribers on YouTube.
Yeah,
Which-
that don't account to listeners.
We have 72 subscribers on Spotify. We're
Oh, I did not
almost
know
at triple digits if you combine subscribe. Meanwhile, there's definitely overlap there.
I'm not a fan of Spotify.
Why?
I don't know. I just maybe it's
We're not going to
user-
get canceled. They're not
No.
going to kick us
No.
off the platform if you disparage them in any way.
No, but I don't know. It's not user friendly to me.
As a consumer.
Yeah, it's like trying to find music and stuff like that. I know you type it in and do that stuff. but-
Okay, so why don't you tell me what?
Well, the way I do it is I only listen to one song at a time. How do you get like whole playlists and shit?
Oh, that's easy. We can do this right now, live on the air. Show me your
Let's
phone.
not do that.
No. I'll show you right now.
You're gonna
It's
fuck up my.
dude, it's riveting fucking
You're gonna-
audio.
you're gonna-
no type
so-
no. You're gonna tell me what to type in. I'm not gonna type in fucking Tiny Tim, and then favorite it. I'm
Like-
definitely not gonna do
well,
that. I'm
no.
not gonna put in Oingo Boingo,
I
all
don't want-
Oingo.
I know that's what you do. No, I don't want my fucking algorithm to be all fucked up. Like,
It doesn't
like
do-
the shit you're sending me all fucking.
It doesn't
day
work
today.
like that. Like on Pandora, when you thumbs up a song on Pandora, and then it's
Yeah.
like, oh, and then it starts adding
Right.
it. Like on Pandora, we're on the golf course, and you'll be playing Chris Stapleton radio or whatever, and then
Yeah.
they'll throw in fucking Metallica.
Yeah.
because
It's awesome.
you like it.
You know how long I've had Pandora? Almost
long
10
time.
years.
Yeah.
So I have a lot
All
of
right.
like
So
songs.
let's see. We're gonna go Motley Crue because I know you like Motley Crue.
Yeah. Can you just do
So
drum
look,
solos?
Motley Crue radio. This
Oh,
is the
okay.
playlist that I play like
All right.
when we were out at the lake for
Yeah.
4th of July. That was the playlist.
All right, got it. Cool.
So see, I didn't fuck anything up. I just showed
right.
you.
All right, I'm just making sure. The shit you sent me today, man, was fucking
So
out there.
so what is it? What is it
la-
that you're struggling with?
Well, all right, the pyramid thing.
So here we go.
The
Here we go
pyramid-
on the conspiracies.
The pyramid thing with the lizard people and
The reptilians,
the reptilians and the other people who got in a war
the Anunnaki.
twice.
Yeah, the pyramid wars.
Who's yeah.
Yeah.
That's why you can reach down in the sand and fucking get glass out. Because,
Yep.
But the only
Well,
reason that happens
the
is
hypothesis is that there was a nuclear, like.
well, they didn't say nuclear. They said 3,500 degrees, and it was either a laser or a spaceship. that
Oh, you
did
know what? That was another theory that I was watching about the same subject. Was like there had to have been nuclear fucking holocaust that went on because
something. Yeah, to make all the glass.
Well, this other one that I was watching was theorizing because in certain parts of the desert, not only do you get the glass,
Right.
but there's also like vast civilizations that like
right,
there's
storefronts
there's
and all that stuff.
bodies
basically.
and stuff
Yeah.
still scattered out
Yeah.
there, and like they never even got fucked with by animals because everything got wiped out.
Right. So is it all covered in sand, or is it just out in the open?
No, I don't think there's just bodies laying around.
I didn't think so
in
either.
the
But,
sand. You
but
know
they were
what?
talking about the glass. Everything's turned to glass, like all the
Yeah.
villages and everything
Yeah.
turned to glass
Because it was
of the
all
extreme
made,
heat,
made out of fucking dirt and mud
sand,
and whatever. Yeah, sand.
Because sand will turn to glass when it gets
Right.
well, whatever. Actually, isn't sand little bits of glass?
No,
Shells.
glass is
Seashells. Sorry.
glass is made up of sand.
Right.
That's why they're yeah. So anyway, we're not going to go down this whole giant rabbit hole because I'll tell you what. I know I like to come off as like I'm super informed about all this bullshit. I am not super informed. I am like one of the least informed
And-
conspiracy theorists.
Yeah, but you go down these rabbit holes. You watch one, and it just starts sending you all kinds of these things, and you're
Yeah.
like, "What the fuck is this actually true?"
Because it gets its hooks into you, and you're
Yeah.
like, "Well, that seems legit."
Yeah.
Like I sent you that one about it showed. Remember last week I was talking about
Yes.
the moon being a
yeah.
fucking
Oh, you believe in the moon?
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, you still think there's a moon?
Yeah.
And then there's actual theories about why the moon isn't the moon.
Yeah. That's
And
weird. That's
meanwhile, they're
that's
all just theories.
That's very interesting, though.
It's stuff. So here's the thing: connecting the dots is super dangerous because I mean, you can develop a theory for anything about like, 12, 15,000 years ago, grass never used to be green. It's because of the chloride that came from the planet, whatever, the reptilian people fucking brought this chloride. And, it used to be that all the grass was purple, I mean, you could just make up anything, and it sounds like, that seems reasonable. It seems super reasonable.
That makes sense.
Well, there's these fossils where there's like bits of organic material that is purple. So it has to be. Right. The grass is purple. Meester Weeple. It has to be.
It's funny you say that.
Because
we were at a restaurant in Prescott this weekend, the Colt.
Yeah, the barbecue spot right on the corner.
And we weren't making fun of them, but we were making fun of them.
You're kidding.
I guess they got raided from ICE. And
I was wondering when all that shit was going to start in Arizona.
It's been going on.
Has it been?
Yeah.
I haven't been hearing a whole lot of it.
Arizona, California.
I know California has been getting, all the farms, all the child labor. And it's like, nothing to see here probably.
Yeah, but the people working at the Colt, I mean, damn good food.
Yeah. Well, nobody says they can't cook.
Right. Yeah. True.
That's one. So, okay. Would you rather?
Oh.
Would you rather have in your town? Would you rather have 1 million illegal Mexicans or 1 million legal Indians? And I'm talking call center, not casino. Because the Native Americans, they're nothing but legal. We're the illegals.
Right. We're all illegal.
Would you? But in your neighborhood or your general area, would you rather have 1 million illegal Mexicans or 1 million legal Indians?
You know what? I've traveled a lot and stayed at some shady hotels that were owned by Indians.
Well, they're all. Dude, did you know
the smell that comes out of those hotels when you walk in the hotel lobby is horrendous. I would rather have illegal Mexicans around.
Did you hear the one about the Native American that had to sleep in the hotel lobby because he didn't have a reservation?
No, I didn't.
All right. Well, it's not real funny if you have to explain it.
So, David,
what a reservation is.
That was pretty good.
So, I don't know. It's a hard question to answer. Here's the thing.
I like Mexican food better than I like Indian food.
These are provocative questions. They're designed to make anybody sound racist for any reason.
Yeah.
Here's the thing. On the one hand, I don't want there to be any illegals because just law-abiding. How about law-abiding citizens?
Right.
I don't give a shit what country you're from as long as you're coming here legally, whatever. So now it just comes down to what do I prefer? Do I want 1 million Indians or do I want 1 million Mexicans?
What food do you like better? Mexican food?
Oh, for sure, dude. I love fucking Mexicans as people.
Me too. I go down to Mexico all the time. So
which is not to imply that I don't like Indian people. What I'm saying is I much more identify with the culture because I was raised, 10 minutes from the border.
Right.
And I've lived in the Southwest my whole life.
Right.
And
it's part of the culture.
I've been raised with Mexicans. I love the culture. I love the food. I love most of the people,
Except the murders and rapists.
I just mean, I don't even want to marginalize it like that. I don't want any of that shit going on, but that doesn't mean only if you're Mexican. Like,
right. No, white people commit murders too.
Yeah. All kind of, I don't want any of that shit.
Yeah.
If I have to choose a culture to live adjacent or amongst, I'm going straight Mexican.
I'd rather smell carne asada than curry.
I fucking love Mexicans, dude.
Yeah.
Most of them.
Yeah.
As a people.
Yeah, me too. I like going down to Rocky Point. I like the country. I've been there several times, not just to Rocky Point.
Yeah.
Never been to India, though. I don't think would you travel to India?
Nope. Hard pass.
Ooh, I don't think I could.
I'm out.
It's too
dude.
fucking
I don't give a
hot
shit.
there.
I don't give a shit, dude. If somebody's going to pay for my fucking trip and put me in the best accommodations, fly private, whatever the fuck, nope.
Why is that?
I don't have any desire to go to India for any reason.
Was there a billion people there?
I don't know.
Or a million?
There's a lot. No, it's way more.
It's more than a
dude.
million,
They're
right?
like the most densely
Yeah.
populated fucking country in the world. Speaking of, I saw a thing today that was like, so we used to have empires that were ruled by emperors, right?
Right.
And then for some reason we stopped having empires and we had kingdoms that had kings, right? Now we just have countries. So David,
Ruled by cunts.
that's the quiet part out loud. I just really have no desire to go to fucking India. I don't know.
I don't think I would either.
It's not about
hot, humid.
It's not about I don't want to be around Indian people.
Have you ever had Indian food?
Not intentionally. I've had a lot of curry, but it's more like Asian curry.
Yeah.
You know, which
is there a difference?
India is, I don't know, because I haven't like specifically gone to an Indian restaurant.
All right, we need to find one in Havasu and go to it.
I'm not going. Furthermore, in Havasu, good luck.
Dude, some of the best Mexican foods in Havasu, some of the best Italian foods in Havasu.
You know the sushi spot that we
sushi
like?
is the best, yeah.
That used to be an India restaurant.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And they fucking failed because nobody in Havasu is eating Indian food. I promise you that.
Plus, it's spicy as fuck, isn't it? Is it?
I have no idea, dude. I've never had. I don't want to.
I think Indian food's like Thai food, isn't it? Just like spicy.
It can't. Thai food is
food's
potentially. It doesn't have to be.
At least they have levels of spiciness,
You can
right?
order it to taste.
Yeah.
But I'm just out on it. I don't. It's not really anything I'm interested in. I can't picture anything in that country that I give a shit about seeing before I die.
You don't want to go to Bali World?
No.
It's like Disneyland.
No.
Okay.
Why?
I don't know.
I don't want to go to Dollywood either. Like, I don't care if I die before going to fucking Dollywood. I don't want to go there.
Yeah.
I don't give two shits about the Taj Mahal.
No.
Do you know that the Taj Mahal was built, you know, the four spires? No, I'm not kidding. I'm not setting up a punchline. The four towers. You can picture the building, right? The great ivory building. And it's got the four towers on either corner. Dude built it for his wife, you know, as like a tribute. It's supposed to be the most magnificent building in all the land, whatever. The four towers on either side are actually leaning out.
Really?
If you do the measurements, they're actually leaning out technically, because visually, if they were standing up straight, they'd look like they were falling toward the building because of the size of the building versus
gotcha. Okay.
And then the height. It would, if they were straight up and down, they would look like they were collapsing in on the building. Huh. So they're actually angled.
Pretty smart engineer there.
Out that way. I'm telling you what, dude, them Indians, they can gain access to your bank account. They can do all kind of shit.
Missy, actually,
they can do anything you can do except put on deodorant. There's some sort of
I knew there was a punchline
allergy. I didn't know. That wasn't part of the. I was just explaining the Taj Mahal. No, I just took the longest possible route to take to say that Indians don't wear deodorant.
You know the best thing about comedy? Timing.
Timing. Of course. That was the wrong one. That was supposed to be timing. Anyway, welcome to the Average Minute.
Yeah.
It's a me. Hopefully, maybe, just maybe, by the next episode, we might have a cool intro.
Ooh, yeah.
So that I don't have to just turn on the fucking camera and go, hey, and then rush back. Hey, it's us.
You see this all the time.
Yeah. Oh, hold on. I'll still be doing that to hit the pause button until I can afford a producer.
You need to get like a remote or something.
So if my other computer that I have, if I could get the recording to actually pick up it's something with compatibility, I would be able to sit here with my mouse and fucking put on this little stupid thing.
You don't have a mouse for this one? Oh, gotcha.
There's only one USB outlet.
Gotcha. So I have the same exact computer, so I don't know.
Yeah. So I can plug in our microphones to the computer, or I could plug the mouse in, but I can't do both.
Right.
So until that day happens, or till the day that I can afford a producer,
I was going to say,
which we only need probably 5 or 6 million more subscribers before I can
afford one,
monetize, and then.
Well, I bet if you pay an alcohol, you probably get some. Over here.
Who?
I don't know.
Who's going to do it? You, Lieutenant Weinberg.
I could.
Yeah, but you're on the podcast.
Oh.
Most of the time.
Most of the time. I don't know.
which is why he elected to not be on the intro because, what if he's not?
Yeah.
What if he's not on the podcast? Which is, that's just leaving one foot out the door.
Well, what if somebody comes back?
Well, nobody's banned. I
know that.
That's
what I'm saying. I'm not going to be the only one on the
No.
podcast all the time.
Hopefully, maybe one day, maybe when I'm a real boy and I get my grown-up wiener,
I'm a real boy.
maybe I'll be able to afford some actual real guests.
Yeah.
That have some shit that they can talk about so it's not just everybody tuning in to fucking just average talking about nothing.
We talking about some bullshit fucking conspiracy theories.
Yeah, we do.
In our fucking $600 bar tab.
Oh, Christ. Oh, that's right. We did.
Fire and sword.
So for those of you out there in podcast land, so you notice last week I was doing the chocolate peanut butter, just straight whiskey.
Yeah.
This here is, I'm stealing the name. We're going to call it a chocolate chip pancake old fashioned.
Yeah.
So what you want to do, if you happen to be in the greater Lake Havasu area.
No, Prescott.
So if you happen to be in the greater Lake Havasu area between the hours of 3 p.m. and 8 p.m., you too can pick up some maple whiskey from Copper Still Distillery, which is what I have here in this glass. It's maple whiskey.
I'm sure they sell maple whiskey
with
other
chocolate.
places.
Well, yeah, but I'm doing a free advertisement for the distillery.
Well, we did that last week too.
I know. I'm going to continue to do advertisements for free.
All right.
Because, why not? Because it's a me. Tell me I'm not generous. So what happened was we were up in Prescott and we're at the Fire and Sword, not to be confused with a sword that's, generally used for old-timey combat. Fire and Sword, which is like past tense. That's like something David would say of like, I swore that I, only had, 4 strokes on that last hole. Anyway, thinking of Jimmy Fulton.
Yeah.
Heart goes out to you, buddy. I'd give you my chin, but I need more. I need one myself.
Well, you can't see yours behind the beard.
I know. I guess I don't need it. If I just grow the bottom lip really long, I don't even need the chin, and then maybe I'd get rid of this here lump in the.
Yeah.
Anyway, the Fire and Sword, which is I swore we drank 84 old fashions at the Fire and Sword.
Dude, we were keeping up with each other on those things. I don't know. I don't even know how many was on the
John
tab.
John did he did a pretty good job, but generally speaking, let this be cautionary tale.
Why?
To anybody out there in podcast land that thinks it might be a good idea to go match play old fashions with average motherfucking Johnson.
Did I not keep up?
I said, did I not just say
I did a pretty good job?
You did. You staggered your way, and you had to get to bed way earlier than the rest of us.
Half hour?
Bro, you don't know how late we were out?
I don't. I don't know how late I was out.
All I'm saying is it's a cautionary tale. Don't fall into the...
well, you are 20 years younger than I am.
I don't think 20.
I think 46, 44?
I think I'm 14 years younger
14,
than you are.
Yeah, that's still a lot in whiskey time.
All right. Well,
in whiskey years, that's a lot.
Okay.
That is.
Which means you should be able to have more, tolerance.
No.
Now, here's the thing. Here's the
contrary.
thing. If I was to try to go match play whatever the fuck you're drinking, the vodka. No, I know it's vodka, but whatever the other bullshit in there.
The black raspberry.
Which it's basically nothing. There's no nutritional value. It's just flavor.
Yeah, that's all it is.
So you're just drinking a giant cup of vodka for all intents and purposes.
Yeah.
If I was to try to go match play vodka with you, I would lose.
Yeah.
Like you, because that's your deal all the time.
Yeah.
Whereas you hardly ever drink old fashions anymore.
I drink them all the time.
Anymore, because
true.
You have your comfort drink. All I'm saying is, it's not wise.
I know what you're saying.
If you catch me out in the wild drinking old fashions and you decide it's going to be a great idea to just go one for one, it's not a good idea for you.
Well, and plus it gets really expensive if you're doing it at a bar.
It does, especially if you're at the Fire and Sword, where I'm pretty sure them drinks were like $18 a piece.
I think they're 20.
Were they?
I think 18 or 20. I don't know.
Somewhere in that
I don't
neighborhood.
know.
What's the difference? Up at north of like $11. What's the difference?
Yeah, anything over. It's like the weather. Anything over 110, it don't fucking matter.
So
anything over 15
But then,
bucks
man,
is-
were they fucking good.
God damn.
Especially after like the second one. You're like, all right.
Dude, she'd come by like every 10 minutes.
Well, it was like the Wolf of Wall Street thing where it's like, and then you're going to bring 2 more 7 minutes after that.
Right.
And then 2 more 3 minutes until one of us hits the fucking floor.
God damn. We both, you know what? I felt great until I stood up to leave. I was like, fuck, we got to climb these stairs?
It was a cool vibe down in that
very
place.
cool.
The basement bar.
It was dark. They had nice
They
chairs.
call it a speakeasy, but there's a big giant fucking sign on the outside of the building that says "Fire and Sword Speakeasy," and it's like, all right,
Yeah.
well, it's not even really a speakeasy.
Yeah.
Like you can't just call it a speakeasy and
Yeah.
you know.
They had 2 dudes down there playing acoustic guitars.
Oh, that's right. I gave the guy $10 to play Freebird.
And he played it so fucking fast. We're like, that's a
it's
little
like
fast.
It's a 12-minute song that
Yeah.
just turned into a minute 20. Like,
Yeah.
how's
Yeah.
that? All right.
Thanks for the money.
That cost me $10 to get the
Hey, you
the
got
Reader's
Freebird.
Digest version of Freebird. Meanwhile, don't ever request Freebird.
No.
Like, so I'm glad it was only a minute 20 because nobody wants Freebird. But they were playing all kind of weird
They were
shit.
playing good music. Yeah, it was fun.
That combined, like if I went down there stone sober, I'd have been like, these guys are fucking
These
terrible.
guys suck. But, well, yeah, we did come from another bar.
Yeah. Well, I had one drink at that other bar
1 or 2.
where we met the Wags
Yeah.
at that
Whiskey River.
yeah, whatever. What it used to be the Rickety Cricket, but
That used to be Rickety Cricket?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
remember that time we were there on the patio and like
Probably
fucking
not.
Charo was
yeah.
there.
Yes. That was 2 years ago.
It was
Yeah.
yeah.
I do remember that now. Yeah. It was a good time.
It
though.
wasn't actual Charo. It was
was a
like
good time.
it was like Timu Charo.
I know it wasn't actually.
No,
actual
I'm
Charo,
explaining that to
Yeah.
both of our listeners.
Yeah. She was wearing a tight dress with
She was with the little
Push-up
fucking
bra.
melon shirt.
Yeah.
Just like holy shit, dude. Meanwhile, she's 70.
Yeah.
And you know them shits are fucking banging her knees.
Probably.
Anyway. Yeah, so we drank
What was
a
our
lot.
tab? 600 and something.
This weekend it was like 6 something.
Six.
It was like
It
650.
was under 700.
It was like 650 or 660 or something.
almost
But
800. With
the
two.
moral of the story is
Yeah.
this is way cheaper and it's the exact same thing.
Pretty much, yeah.
So if you find yourself in the greater Lake Havasu area between the hours of 3 p.m. and 8 p.m.,
But the key is chocolate bitters.
it's the chocolate bitters. So it's maple bourbon, chocolate bitters. And I guess you were saying at the bar up there they were using maple syrup instead of
think
simple
so.
syrup.
I think so.
Meanwhile, I don't really have the need for that.
That's what made it
because
taste like a pancake.
That's too much. Well, it's too much maple. The
That-
bourbon is maple.
I understand that.
I don't need also maple syrup. Like, what am I, Canadian?
Maybe.
I don't. No, I'm not, dude. I'm not.
on,
Don't
eh?
ever fucking call me Canadian again. Jesus Christ. I'd rather have you call me Indian.
Ooh, we need a prostate break?
I'd rather have you call me fucking Patel than Trudeau.
I would never call you Trudeau or Newsom.
Yeah, whatever.
Average Newsom. Nah, that don't make
It doesn't
that
roll.
don't-
It doesn't
don't
roll
roll
off the tongue.
Yeah, average Trudeau does.
And that actually kind of does. Meanwhile, fucking dude, I'll cut a bitch for saying that. Don't you know that I've fucking killed people before? Did I tell you about that? The dude in Havasu.
That you killed?
No. Yeah. Did I tell you about that guy? Oh, hold on. Maybe I should pause this
let's
real
pause
quick.
this.
No,
Tell me in the break.
there was a guy in Havasu a couple weeks ago that was he was out there with his family, and he's got like college age boys, like a whole boatload of them. They all play sports, you know. And
Was I there?
No, it was just me and
It wasn't
Mrs.
4th of
Average.
July?
No. And they were playing wiffle ball, like not that far from us. And one of the dudes like hit the ball over close by me, splashed me. You know, meanwhile I'm standing in the river. Like, what do I care if we get splashed? You know.
You're in the water.
Yeah. And so I just turned around and grabbed the fucking wiffle ball, and I'm like, sweet. Dude, it's been a minute since I threw a wiffle ball. Like, I want to throw some hanger, you know. Fucking dead straight. Like, I try to like put English on it. No, just dead straight. Like I tried to like start it high right and to have it
Like a 90 mile
and it just
an hour
looked
fastball.
like I did not know how to throw a ball. Like it just went. And I'm like, it's been a minute, sorry. And then like 20 minutes later, the dad comes over to like ask me about the fucking average minute flag on the top of the boat. And he goes, oh yeah, hey, sorry about that. These kids, they get all riled. I'm like, I don't give a shit. And he goes, oh, I told them boys. I'm like, you see that fucking guy that you just hit into? Like, he's fucking killed people. And I'm like, what? Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Look
at
me.
Yeah, it's
I
me.
got a picture of my.
Tell me I'm not a murderer. Of course I have.
Time in prison.
No, that's only if you get caught.
Right. Who knows where the bodies are buried?
Anyway.
Damn. That ice cube isn't even melting. Oh,
Well, there was
okay.
the original one that we started the first podcast with that didn't make it, but now I got this clear one. You're so envious of my clear ice balls.
I am. I like your balls.
That's the name of the episode. Whip is jealous of my balls.
Yes. That's it.
Yeah, don't ever be jealous of my balls.
I'm going to call your mom.
Dude, Christ. We don't got to get into this, do we? About Mrs. Average calling my mom from the bar, like drunk dialing Grandma Average.
Was she drunk too?
Who, my mom?
No.
No.
It's Mrs. Average.
My mom hasn't drank a sip of alcohol. Did she ever tell you that story?
No.
All right.
Oh, let's hear this.
So I wasn't there. It wasn't like
anything
I was there for.
Why would she tell me that story?
I didn't know if it ever came up. Because all the stories and stuff that when she's around, they're all about all the many abuses that I had to endure when I was a kid.
The only time she was telling stories when we were all up at Matt's saloon in
Yeah,
Prescott.
and she was talking about, she was trying to justify her actually almost killing me.
Dude, that was the best. Best story ever.
But anyway, her not drinking, you know how I know that she hasn't drank in a long time, was shortly after my folks moved up to Oregon, like right before I moved to Arizona. Her and my dad got into it. They had a tumultuous marriage. So David, what tumultuous means is, rocky road, like not the ice cream, like,
right.
It's not
kind of like
not
your marriage,
smooth, not smooth sailing. Yeah, Trace. They're tumultuous, to say the least. But it got really good. Like the first 10 years probably was horrible. I would classify it as a horrible marriage. But then once the kids kind of grew up and went out of the picture, they decided they actually liked each other.
Yeah.
So they had a good marriage. But shortly
they could spend time with each other.
Yeah, they didn't have to deal with the motherfucking kids that were ruining their lives.
Some assholes.
So shortly after they moved up to Oregon, they got into a pretty heated marital dispute. Nothing not like that. Not like they were physically fighting at all. My dad never fucking touched my mom.
Was it illegal Mexicans or Indians?
No, I don't even know. They didn't really even need a reason to fight. They just like to fight. I'm convinced. But anyway, she thought it would be a great idea to teach this asshole a lesson. She got in her car and drove to the fucking whatever Rite Aid or whatever and grabbed the fucking little pack of the mini bottles of wine.
Oh yeah,
that they have right by the
like little 4-ounce bottles, and
drove back to the house and in the car in the garage chugged all of those little bottles of wine.
4 of them?
Yeah,
the 4-pack.
Yep, and chugged all them bottles of wine, and got so violently ill,
she couldn't even fight anymore.
Like immediately, went into the house, got violently ill, and was retching to where my dad actually had to be help her and stuff, and she made
reverse psychology.
She made a promise to God in that moment that if he took the pain away, she would never drink again. And
we've all been there.
She actually
kept her word.
She keeps her promises, dude. The same way that when I can never say she's not a person of her word, because every time, dude, when I was a kid, she would say, I promise you, if you even mess up a little bit, I'm going to beat the shit out of you.
She didn't say beat the shit out of you.
No, in so many, no. She's the church lady. Of course not.
She never cussed.
No. Not to us. But the promises were made. promises were kept. Like,
Yeah.
promises made, promises kept. The only fortunate thing I had going for me is that I had 2 older sisters, and the one was out hoeing around from the oldest. She was walking the streets by the time I was like could remember, and so she was never around.
What?
No, the oldest sister, like
I haven't
one
met her yet.
No, and you never will.
Okay.
Because she's not allowed at my funeral.
Oh, okay. So how do I know if I see
She was
her?
just out fucking sucking dick behind the middle school, like probably elementary school, dude, behind the rectory. Because anyway, whatever. But that's who she was. The middle sister, who you have met numerous times.
Love her.
She was just one of the most stubborn people you're ever going to meet in your life, and still is. But you know, it got her into a lot of bad spots with the parents, and so she got promises kept a lot. But the corporal punishment in my house was you step out of line. The punishment is you grab yourself a wooden spoon from next to the stove, and you go wait in your room with your pants down, wait for your beating. And so that was the process. And then in 5-10 minutes when she decided to come in and beat the shit out of you, that's when so you had to sit there the whole time.
Is that when you had a little boner?
No, I never.
Waiting for your spanking?
No, I never chubbed up for it. It's my mom, dude. Why would I be?
Some people like getting spanked.
No, I'm not into that. I'm not into chips, dips, chains, whips. Like it's just not a thing. I never got any sort of gratification from the beating that I took, So as the story goes, my middle sister, she was so stubborn that she refused. So the beatings continue until you're broken. Right. Like you have to like cry for mercy, say uncle, do the whole, like my mom did, like, oh, I'll promise I'll change my ways. Just make it stop.
Right.
And my middle sister was so stubborn that no, you never like fucking Braveheart, dude. We're talking like she's getting disemboweled.
She ain't saying nothing.
And nope, she yells out freedom. That's what.
Fist up in the air.
Yeah, like it was. That's how those went. And meanwhile, I'm sitting there. I'm next. I'm on deck for the beating. We had adjacent rooms, so I'm sitting there at the end of the bed with the little Pito holding the fucking the wooden spoon, which is trembling.
You had to hold it.
You had to pick your weapon and then go fucking sit in your room and wait with your pants down. And so as I'm hearing through the paper thin walls, my sister, like taking all of it. The only thing I can thank her for is that she wore my mom the fuck out before she got to me. Like,
she protected you.
Yeah, that's probably why she did it. Was to if I can get her arm to fall off before she has to go in.
Right.
So, but that was the process. Was she got beat first, then I would get beat. Because we were usually involved in some of the same shenanigans, because while other sister was out fucking blowing the football team, we were at home causing trouble.
Right.
And so I'm not going to say her name because she doesn't need to get internet famous. My middle sister, she's so stubborn that it used to piss my mom off so much, because it's one of those things. How often do you hear the whole "wait until you have a kid who's just like you"? Right. Well, my mom had it, right? Yeah. Like there she is in the flesh, and my mom's just beating her, and she's not budging an inch. She would laugh. She would laugh while getting hit as a. Like, you're not hurting me. Like, I don't know what you're even doing. Like,
When I got older, I did that to my mom, too.
It doesn't work, does it?
She didn't know. She didn't use spoons or anything. She would just, like, slap. But my mom was only, like, 4'11". So she was a little thing.
Sure.
And by age 7, I was taller than her. So, not by much, but, so it was just.
So my mom, used to break the wooden spoons during the beat. Not like break it as a show of force.
Yeah.
Like would be beating
you?
her so hard that the spoon would break. On my sister.
Oh, my God.
You know? Like, I was a pussy, dude. I get, first time I got hit, I'm like, I know the drill. Fucking start crying immediately. And, you know? Like, I'm sorry. Meanwhile, you still had to get however many, that she's like, I'm going to hit you at least this many times.
Yeah.
Like, this is your sentence. You got to take 40 lashes, whatever it is.
You never got the belt?
I did, but very, very, very rarely.
I got the belt from Orlo.
I got the buckle end of the belt.
Ooh.
Across the face.
Oh, shit.
No, I didn't. But
God, that's what happened.
yeah, I used to be, I used to be a Calvin Klein model.
Is that why you grew the beard?
Now I'm a fucking Life Cycle before model. So
You're the before picture.
yeah, I used to do the before pictures for Trim Spa. Remember Trim Spa?
Yes.
Anyway, my mom used to break the spoons on my sister. And these are not the shitty fucking Dollar Tree wooden spoons that everybody has next to their stove right now. They were fucking hardwood, dude.
Petrified
like from
spoons?
like Depression era, like stone. And my mom used to break them on my sister. And there was one particular evening when it started, because we would notice, like, hey, we're running out of wooden spoons.
Did you go pick the one
And
with the crack in it?
she went, my sister, we like saw, like we were both going to get a beating, and we like saw across the room, there's one wooden spoon left, and my sister raced for it. And she got there first and was able to pull the wooden spoon like Excalibur from the stone, because next to the wooden spoon is the fucking meat tenderizer. Those are the options. So I'm going, I got to get there first. But she beat me there, got the wooden spoon, and I got the fucking meat tenderizer. So that's when the meat tenderizer beatings started.
That's all that was left was the meat tenderizer.
Yeah, that's the leftover option. And there's no way, you can't be like, Mom, we're out of spoons because you broke them all. Like, nope, here, this is what you get.
Pick your weapon.
Yep, this is what you get.
One end is flat and the other one's got the
spikes on the end of it, like a mace.
Yeah.
Like a fucking mace, dude. Like a medieval, like with the chain, dude. It was, yeah.
I don't mean to laugh, but
This is how I was punished routinely.
So did your parents give permission for you to get swatted at school?
So I was just outside of that in the age range. Like they were not doing the paddle at the school.
Oh boy, my schools were.
But you could come, dude, you could still show up to school with like fucking a black eye that with a note on your forehead that says signed mom, you know, and they'd be like, yeah, that seems reasonable.
Okay.
Yeah.
I get it.
Yeah, he probably deserved it.
Yeah, nowadays you can't do that.
Like you could show up with your fucking arm in like a full body cast and like black eye and everything, and with a note pinned to your shirt that says, I absolutely beat the shit out of my kid.
Yes.
And they'd be like, yeah, checks out.
Don't call the cops.
Yeah, no,
we're not going to call the cops.
We
get it.
We sent home a note last week says you need to beat the shit out of this kid. We're not allowed to anymore.
Please have your parents
you
sign
need
it.
To.
That was your permission slip.
Exactly.
They signed it, pinned it to your shirt, and beat the shit out of you.
Yeah, your son misbehaved in class today. Make sure to beat the shit out of him for us.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah,
we appreciate it. Yeah.
So
yeah, those fucking the worst ones were the gym teachers. You know, the dudes with 4-foot paddle with all the holes drilled in it. You can hear it whistling.
There were also the wrestling coach.
And they wouldn't hit your ass. They'd hit like on the back of your hamstrings.
Sure.
And leave fucking little hole marks all over your fucking legs. It's like, oh my God. Oh, that hurt so bad.
Yeah, I never got that, but I didn't need to because I was getting it at home.
Well, me too, but not as much because, you know, Warlow was never around much. He was out working, trying to support the family, but so Mom said, fuck yeah, beat him up. Swat him. Yeah,
so that's my story.
Yeah.
That's my that's the reason why. So you may think that it's cellulite. It's not cellulite, dude. These are scars.
Thank God I haven't seen your ass.
These are childhood trauma scars. You have seen my ass.
I have not.
In Mexico, when you came and jumped in bed after I just got done giving Mrs. Average the most mediocre wienering of her life.
We didn't even know
and
that
I
you were
passed
naked.
out under
We did not know that you were naked.
All right, well, I was. I had
We didn't know that.
Fucking Titleist number 2 right there, number 2.
Looks like a golf ball.
Yeah. White as a golf ball with fucking dimples all in it.
We didn't know until the next day that you were naked. And Dave were in there like two little fucking schoolgirls.
Yeah, all cuddling up, taking pictures and stuff with naked
I
Average.
farted. We didn't know you were naked.
No.
You were under the covers.
I didn't. Yeah,
so
it was a minute before I knew you guys were in there.
you didn't even know until the next day, until you seen the pictures.
Right. Anyway, I'm going to make myself another. I got to get rid of some of these memories. We're going to change the subject after we get back from the prostate break because it's all the. So once you start, these are all repressed memories. You know, all the childhood trauma stuff.
Well,
Especially so, it's not easy for me to recall these tales of abuse, and especially when Mrs. Average doesn't believe any of them, and then proceeds to drunk dial my mom while we're at the bar.
Yeah, the fire and sword.
In the throes of
We were probably 10 deep at that point.
yeah,
At least.
it was a lot.
10 deep.
Because Mrs. Average had the high pitch, and so she has to call mom to get it straightened out. Remember what was that thing that she could not believe that I was. It was when we were still at the other bar, and I was talking about that German like game show where you have to fucking like cut something perfectly in half,
Yeah.
and like and she thought I was like, why would I make that up? Like where would
Because
somebody
you make
even
up a lot of shit.
look it up? So I told her, I'm like, pull it up,
Look
look
it
it up, and sure enough,
Sure enough, it's
It's
like
a
weird
thing.
symmetrical stuff.
it's not it's like they just give you an object that's asymmetrical or whatever. Like it's not like and your objective is to cut it perfectly in half or as close to perfectly in half as you can,
Yeah.
and whoever gets it the most in half wins. Right?
Do they go to the next round or what?
Yeah, because that's not the whole show is cutting things in half. That's one of the challenges. But
Like, what a fucking boring game show that is.
but it's a legit thing. But she totally thought I was making it up because she doesn't believe anything I say.
I don't
And I'm like,
I don't
why-
believe half the shit you
What
say
motive would I have to come up with that fucking thing as an idea of, oh, there's a German game show where you have to cut things in half? Like what? How? Who?
either. Because the more obscure, the more you like to fucking
And
you like to fuck with people.
I do. I love it. I love it.
You come up with some strange.
It's my favorite.
fucking
It's my
shit.
favorite thing to do.
And when you tell stories, is the best.
This wasn't even having to do with a story.
Well, half the people don't even fucking know that.
All right. Well, if you've been listening to the average minute for any length of time,
Once you say look it up,
well, now that secret's out,
Well-
I'm going to have to fucking change my ways.
right, you are.
I'm going to have to be like, I don't know.
I still don't believe you when you say look it up. Half the shit.
All right. Well, I'm not lying about a lot of things.
But you're fabricating a lot of stuff. Okay. So I'd probably say 70% of your stories are true. 30% is bullshit.
See, I thought you were going to go the other way, and I was going to take offense to that. I'm like, what? 70% is bullshit?
No, I don't. Between 50 and 70%.
Are you talking stories, or are you talking
Just
like
shit you
like
bring up?
information that I recall?
Just shit in your head
Yeah.
that you'd let out.
All right. That's probably a legit ratio, 70-30.
70-30.
Yeah.
You elaborate on stuff that to make the story better.
Well, that's the thing. I'll give you legit info, and then I'll make something up to like, make it seem more believable. Even though it's true to begin with, I'll like make up some other shit just to,
But the other shit sounds fucking true too. That could fucking
because you're already like,
right.
wait a minute.
What? Yeah, I'm like,
right.
dude. When I first met you, I didn't know what the fuck. And Kelly's going, "Are you serious right now? He's fucking with you." I'm like, you'd be good at that game that they say, "Tell me 3 or 2 truths or 2 lies and a truth."
Yeah. What is it? Two lies and no? It's two. Is it 2 lies and a truth?
Yeah, it's 3 things I think. Or
Okay.
maybe
Well, let's
maybe
take
it's 3
let's
lies
take a
and truth.
prostate break, and then we'll do
we're
that.
gonna do that?
Yeah. All right.
We got to think of something now?
Yeah. We'll both come up with something.
Don't hit that.
No, I'm going down here. See how I'm reaching?
See, if you had a fucking mouse.
I know, dude. Again.
You know,
listen.
Okay. I get it.
We'll be black. You stay white there. And we're back.
You're not even fucking waiting for me to hit the button half the time.
Well, dude, sorry. Yeah, everybody's on pins and needles waiting for what's the next thing Whip's gonna say. So it turns out, I know we left you guys with a total empty promise of we're totally gonna do 2 truths and a lie. Turns out it's hard to come up with shit that we don't know about each other already.
In 5 minutes.
Yeah.
We'd have to go way back in the childhood for some of that stuff.
I might be able to do it off the cuff, which is how you're supposed to do it in a social setting.
Right.
I'm just trying to think about shit that I haven't already talked about on the podcast. Like I was thinking, like, you know, if I said, oh, you know, I used to be really good at playing the flute. Like most people would be like, that's a fucking lie. If I hadn't already disclosed that on the podcast as a truth.
If people haven't met you, a flutist is not something that
it's flautist. But had I not already disclosed to people that maybe while I was rollerblading on the beach, I was playing the flute.
That I could see.
Just, you know,
beardless.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Shirtless.
Well, dude, I was
shorty shorts.
I was an adolescent.
Oh God.
I was prepubescent. So, David, what prepubescent means
knows. He's in it right
just
now.
how he likes his women. Anyway, you know what? Save it for the roast. I'm going straight to hell.
Good morning, Missy.
You know what? It's fine. He's not on the flight logs. They're never getting released anyway.
I know. What the fuck is up with that? Now it's a fucking hoax. It's
kind
of pissed me off.
If you even dare question what happened to the list, you're a former Trump supporter.
Yeah.
What?
It's like this morning he came out and said it's a hoax.
Yeah. Well, it's all made up by the Democrats, Obama and Biden.
That's what he said. Yeah.
Yeah. It's not. None of it's true.
Oh God.
Meanwhile, not more than 6 months ago, there was tens of thousands of hours of video.
That's why he got elected.
Of all these high-profile individuals doing scandalous shit. And now,
there's nothing.
That doesn't. This
is all just a hoax.
Doesn't really exist. It
kind of pisses me off, to be honest with you.
Does it though? Did you really expect anything different from the federal government of any party? I'm not. So this is not a Republican or Democrat thing. This is an elected official thing.
Right. Well,
okay.
Right. The Senate and the House and all that shit. I don't expect anything from those fucking assholes. But Trump himself.
You really thought he was better?
I thought he was going to come out with something. You know, just to stick it to everybody. In the swamp for everything they've done.
So you have to figure out. Okay, so on the one hand, because he was the one pushing for it the hardest.
He was.
For a minute. Okay, so on the one hand, you go, okay, well, he's probably not guilty.
Because he knew he wasn't on it.
Right. So who
supposedly?
So who is it that either has him compromised?
Yeah.
Or like, why all of a sudden is it? Oh no, this never existed. Why are we even still talking about this?
Right.
It's the whole the fuck was OJ's lawyer's name? Johnny Cochran. I don't even know why we're having a trial. It's obvious we're dealing with an innocent man here. Case closed.
Right.
Like what? Like opening statement.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
What? Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
now he won't answer any questions about it. Before he was all over.
If you even bring it up, you're a terrible person. You're a bad person. You're a former
they're throwing it all on Pam Bondi.
Fake news.
It's on my desk. You'll have it tomorrow.
Well, who?
Now they're saying, all that stuff was the whole story about Epstein or everything, not just the list.
Okay, I don't give a shit about the list.
I don't.
Okay, I don't. Okay,
there was a lot of people on it that.
Here's the thing. He and his girlfriend were both arrested and charged with heinous crimes.
Yes.
Okay.
She's in prison right now for it.
Heinous crimes.
Yes, against children.
Trafficking human beings.
Yes. Yes.
Can you traffic anything? Drugs, humans, whatever. Can you traffic to nobody?
No.
Isn't it called possession
Yes.
at that point? Were either of them,
No.
were their crimes possession of
No.
people against their will or possession of videos of people underage, whatever the fuck?
Yeah.
Nope. Trafficking human beings
Yeah. Was it Prince Edward
to whom?
from? Yeah.
Okay. Like you're
Of
telling
London?
me all of the crimes were to Prince Philip?
Philip. Sorry.
Like
So that was a hoax.
he was the only one that
Bullshit.
received human
Bullshit.
being. No, like come on.
Bullshit.
All I'm saying
It's all
is
fucked up.
it's never going to come out because everybody, and I'm not saying everybody's guilty. What I'm saying is everybody's guilty of being compromised.
No, but the story has changed.
You cannot play the game at that level without compromising yourself.
Right.
Like you can't. You will get refused entry to the society
Oh, right.
if you
Right.
You know.
Yeah. Strange shit will start happening to you.
Yeah,
You'll suicide yourself.
Yeah. Yeah. All of a sudden, your car
I am
will
not
just drive
suicidal.
itself
I
off
am not
a
trying
fucking
to-
cliff.
Right. Yeah.
Listen, there's been plenty of times where I wanted to come home from work and turn on Morrissey and get in the bathtub and open a bottle of wine in my veins.
You don't drink wine.
No, but that's just what you do when you're sad.
No.
Is open a bottle of wine and your veins.
I used to
In the
open
bathtub.
Jack Daniels.
How's that working out for you long term? Is
I
that one
don't
of the
drink
is
Jack
that one of the
Daniels anymore.
truths or a lie?
I used to drink Jack Daniels.
For anybody that has met Whip, you know, I actually had a pretty severe Jack Daniels. You know, we had a
I think we
kind of
both
a-
did.
so David,
Love-hate
what a callback is. We had a tumultuous relationship, me and Jack.
Me and Jack too. That's yeah.
It turns out I don't know anybody that has a happy
Oh, I was
relationship with. No, I mean like long term. Like that's
Yeah.
it's.
No, it
It
never
ends
works
bad.
out.
It
Yeah.
usually ends
it
bad.
never works out. Fucking whiskey.
If anybody's wondering, if
whiskey?
you're watching the video and you're wondering why I'm drinking it with my finger in it, it's because I put one too many fucking orange peel ribbons on this here, and they like to float to the top and get in my eyeball when I tip the drink back. So I'm just holding down,
Oh, that big toothpick.
the orange
Looking
peel,
thing.
the orange peel ribbon with the
Well, you fucked that one up. so
fucking cherry, the Bordeaux cherry on it. Whatever.
You've kind of fucked that one up.
I did. This one's a mess, dude. It's way too many,
Just slam it.
way too much bitters. Yeah, I'll just chug it.
Yeah.
It's probably gonna work out great.
Usually does.
What was
So
what's
we were
the
talking
other
about
thing?
it. It just 6 months ago, it was
Yeah,
like,
I
oh,
don't-
Epstein,
you
Epstein,
know what?
Epstein. Now it's like, or
everybody's fucking
you know,
beating this in the ground.
it's
Nobody
just
gives two
fucking
shits.
ridiculous. I know.
Everybody
That's-
knows that
nothing happens.
nothing's ever going to happen.
Nope.
It's all bullshit.
Nobody's
Dude,
gonna
the
get
entire,
arrested. Nobody's gonna go to
You know how I
jail.
know that they're lying? Because their fucking mouths are moving.
Exactly.
That's how we know that they're lying. It's the entire federal government. We might as well be fucking Myanmar at this point
Yeah, right.
because that's just how shit goes, dude.
Maybe
we are
that's
not.
why.
This is not a free flowing information society.
Maybe that's why Elon left. Maybe it's Elon on the list.
It's probably not, dude.
It's not Elon.
It's probably not.
It's somebody though.
I
Somebody
seen a
that they
great
don't
meme
want.
that was like it showed fucking Stephen Hawking in his like fucking looking like a fucked up turkey, Thanksgiving turkey in his stupid wheelchair, and with like chicks in bikinis or whatever, like from
Yeah.
Epstein Island.
Yeah.
And it's like, dude, if you're getting sexually assaulted by this motherfucker, it's on you. Like,
Right.
like
Nobody's
for real,
forcing
dude.
you to
Like,
do it.
like he's all, come with here, like,
Put this.
yeah. Like, if you're, yeah,
Yeah. That's
if you're letting the fucking butterball smooth up in you, then that's kind of your fault. It's probably not holding you down.
That's going to be a good short right there.
Y'all are welcome.
We've been here doing this for.
It's timing. Yeah, that one. And you know what? Even though I fucked it up,
This
it's
one's
still,
never
it's
bad.
still pretty good. I don't want that. No, I don't. Does not
me
pair.
try yours
Does
all
not
the
pair.
fucking time.
Well, you like them.
I do.
I've never been a huge fan of the vodka weirdo drinks. Like my
You know what?
If I'm drinking
That's not
vodka,
true.
if I'm drinking vodka,
That's a lie.
I'm drinking a vodka martini.
That's your lie.
That's my lie. Is I've never
I
been a
remember
fan
you.
of vodka.
I remember you in your trailer.
Refresh my memory.
Drinking vodka and the sparkling ice, orange mango or whatever they were.
You know what? This does sound vaguely familiar. Was I drunk? Was I drinking heavily during
On a
those times?
Sunday,
Okay.
you guys didn't go out on the boat, and you're like, "Oh, I started drinking these
it's
things."
probably because we keep copious fucking Tito's in the. Yeah. All right. Checks out.
All right, moving on.
Right. But it's still, if I'm drinking these, I don't want to,
No, I hear you.
I don't want to mix.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to get you off the fucking vodka bandwagon.
Dude, I can't sit here.
That
and
was
drink
a fun
fucking
night,
whiskey
dude.
all night.
It was a fun night.
I know,
this
but I gotta
past
drive
weekend.
home.
So
I'm gonna have to start staying in the fucking
we have
front
it.
bedroom.
It turns
on
out we
Wednesday
have
nights.
we got the casting couch in the front room.
Could you imagine? Fuck, we'd be up till fucking 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock
It's
in
got
the
the
morning.
ensuite shower. You got everything.
God.
You can even bring over your own fucking Brillo brush or whatever the fucking back loofah
I don't
thing
use
on
the
a
back
stick.
loofah.
I have started. No, you know why? It's because here
Because of all the hair on your back?
Well, no. Although that makes it harder to, Here's my thing. This is what I told Ms. Average. I'm like, look, I use, especially like lake weekends.
Yeah.
Dude, I fucking put so much sunblock on my back and
Yeah.
stuff. And I'm not a gymnast. I'm not a fucking
No?
contortionist.
That's the truth.
To where, yeah. Like, there's parts of my back I can't reach naturally with my hands.
Well, you can't reach it with sunblock either half the time.
No, but I have a spray, dude. I have aerosol
Right.
that I'm spraying, and it's
Yeah.
getting on there.
All right.
So, like, I have
I
the
watch you spray.
oily fucking back,
Yeah.
okay?
Okay.
And I can't, like, reach it to wash it off in the shower.
I hear you. Yeah.
So I'm like, I need one of them fucking brushes or like one of them fucking loofahs, like on a rope or whatever, where you can, like,
it's like 3 foot long.
yeah. I just need something to where because
Yeah.
I'll get out of the shower and I'll be like, I'm still all.
Why don't you
like,
just put one that suction cups to the wall?
Oh, and then I'm
then
like
when
a
you-
grizzly bear.
Well, when you
Like,
turn around in the shower, because that shower's
why don't I just get one of them car wash fucking brushes?
Yeah.
Yeah.
like the
It
cows use?
looks like a pair of car wash titties in there.
You know what you should do?
Just-
Just go take a shower down in the bathrooms down there because it's scalding hot
No,
water. And
I
it
have
takes
scalding hot water in the
it
RV.
takes a layer of skin off.
yeah,
You don't
it-
get cold water in there?
No, dude, it's coming out of the same ground.
Well, I don't know if it's fucking
it's not like
deeper
I have
there. I don't know.
a fucking
Dude, it's
refrigeration
Fucking
unit.
hot.
No, it is. It's because
The
it's
water's
Arizona
hot
and
as
it's
fuck.
it's well water.
Dude, and after you're out on the fucking
It's
water
hard
all
as
day.
fuck. Lime scale like a motherfucker on the shower door. It's nuts.
Oh, you have a door?
I have a shower door.
We barely have a curtain.
Well,
We got to rinse off in the sink.
I really like your shorts. So, David,
Yeah,
when the
dude.
banjo starts playing, that's when you get the fuck out of there. Sure do have a pretty mouth.
Squeal like a pig.
So
if you never
you
seen
think
that,
you
if
think
never seen that
David's
movie-
seen Deliverance?
No,
It's fine. Don't watch it. It's fucking terrible. It's a terrible movie.
it's actually
It's
it
a
was
great
good
movie, but it's fucking.
Yeah.
It'll make you want to off yourself
Yeah.
just watching it. It's bad. It's real bad.
Was it made in 70s?
It's a 70s flick for sure. Like some of the actors in there, you're like, wow, that's that same guy. Because I only know him as like an old
Right.
dude.
Right.
It's crazy.
So did she order you a loofah on Amazon?
Yeah, no, we had a unit here that just made it to the RV, like a fucking one of them elephant brushes, like, with the aggressive, like you hook the fucking garden hose up to it, and it's like,
The one you clean your RV with?
yeah, it's got the extendo wand where I can just,
She can reach it from the
yeah,
bed?
yeah, she just over the shower door, just.
Okay, turn.
Yeah, it gives me a handful of peanuts and fucking, all right, let me scrub that down. A little scrub-a-dub-dub there.
That's not a trunk.
Yeah.
Why is your trunk so small? It can't even hold a peanut.
Turns out, yeah. It'll still sniff out her finger, though. It's all right.
Moving on.
There, There was something, dude. There was something during the prostate break where I'm like, oh yeah, I need to bring that up.
So you woke up at 1:30 this morning.
That's right. Because you were saying you were trying to think.
Oh, dude. So
you were talking about your sleep number and how you got like a 90. You scored a 95 last night. Your bed grades you.
We got back. It does out of 100. I believe it's out of 100.
It better not be out of 1,000.
I think it's out of 100.
Rough shape.
Yeah, I'm fucked up. But when we got back Sunday night from Prescott, that night I had like a 97. Monday night I didn't sleep that well. I was fucking tossing and turning. Tuesday night I had like a 93, and then last night, no, that was Tuesday night. No, I had a 95 last night. So I'm just like, God damn, I guess I'm sleeping good. But at like 1 o'clock in the morning, I'm wide awake, just like, what the fuck? And then you text me about it.
So we're not at 1:30. We're not texting each other at 1:30 anymore.
The next morning at 5.
So my thing is, it's not uncommon for me to fall asleep out here in the living room. Mrs. Average has gotten terribly engrossed in watching Grey's Anatomy.
Oh, so she's never watched it before?
No, neither of us. That's something. Who gives a shit about that show? It's
10 years ago.
10?
Yeah.
Way
20?
more. Yeah.
20 years ago.
Yeah, keep going, dude. It's fucking like early, mid-90s.
You know what I just watched the last 3 days?
What?
All of the Mission Impossible movies.
Well.
All 8 of them.
Them are terrible. In the last 2 days?
Last 3 days.
Oh. I'm going to say, that's like full-time job.
That's a lot. Right there. Yeah.
But anyway, dude, so she's fucking all engrossed in this Grey's Anatomy, and I'll just pass the fuck out. I'm like, I'm not interested, whatever. And I'll just pass out. Next thing you know, I'll wake up. She's gone.
She don't wake you up when she goes to bed?
Well, she says she does, but I don't believe it. She says she's like, oh, hey, and I'm like,
That must be a lie.
I don't know. I don't think she does. But when I am, like, asleep, I'm fucking asleep. The minute I wake up, though, it's hard for me to go back to sleep.
Right, to get up and walk in the bedroom, lay on the bed.
Yeah,
and sleep.
so, but it's not uncommon. Like, I'll just wake up at, like, 1, 2 o'clock in the morning, and I'm like, oh, I'm out in the living room. Then I'll go in, go to bed, and then it takes me a minute to go back to sleep. The last night in particular, it was like 1:30 in the morning, and I'm like, fuck, I did it again.
You woke up on the couch.
Yeah, and I'm like, God damn it.
Tell her to fucking
kick I don't want to be rudely awakened, ever, for any reason.
So never touch my feet.
I know. Don't ever. So if you ever find yourself with a sleeping bear, don't tickle his feet.
There.
So I go in and I'm like, all right, she doesn't like the TV on when she's sleeping. I can't go to sleep without the TV on.
I have to have it on too.
So it's like I'll usually fall asleep first, so we'll have the TV on, and then I'll fall asleep, and she'll turn it off so that she can go to sleep. But I'm already asleep, so it don't matter.
Right. That's how. Yeah.
But then if I wake up in the middle of the night, I'm turning it back on so that I can. But she's already asleep, so it whatever. So I go in and I'm trying to be respectful, so I'm like, fucking don't turn on the TV, just go to sleep. So I'm laying there and I'm like, go to sleep.
That never works.
It doesn't. But I'm like, maybe if I just close my eyes and release all my thoughts, I can go to sleep.
That's going to happen.
Well, I had a moment of clarity.
Oh.
Where I'm like, we've talked about it lots of times in the past. I'm not a fucking people like, okay, I can make people laugh. Like yes. I can tell a story. I'm good in a living room, whatever. I'm not a stand-up comedian. I don't think I'm ever going to be a stand-up comedian. I don't think I have what it takes. And I'm not fishing, and it's not a debate. I'm telling you how I honestly, this is my thought process. But last night, for some reason, I had like a moment of clarity where I'm like, I could put 3 minutes together. I could put 3 minutes together. I could go do an open mic, and the fucking material started flowing into my brain. Like I'm laying there going, shit, I could put minutes together. Yeah. I could do it. I definitely could do it. I could at least go do an open mic. Not saying, I could definitely be a stand-up. Yeah. I'm saying I could at least put 3 minutes together, go do an open mic.
Yeah.
And the material started coming to my head. I woke up.
It's not those stupid dad jokes you've been telling, right?
No, like the Indian that had to sleep in the hotel lobby because he didn't have a reservation. No. No, those I didn't write those. Those are fucking old as dirt.
Old school. Huh?
Yeah, them are old. Or why did the Mexican take anxiety medication for Hispanic attacks? And I didn't make these shits up. But I'm sitting there and I'm going, all right. Like, for example, I'm just thinking of like topics that I could hone into jokes. So it wasn't like I had totally formulated jokes. I was like, here's something that's funny. It's dark as shit, but it's still funny. And I'm like, my fucking dad's dead. That's not funny.
No.
But so I'm like, how do I make that funny?
That's your genre, though.
Yeah, no, I love
dark humor.
You know what? That's one of my. If I'm talking to a stranger, like if I just talk to somebody at a bar and they bring up something, I'll be like, my dad's fucking dead, like died tragically. I'll make up some bullshit, and they'll be like, oh my gosh, and I'll be like, it's fine. He was, at least he doesn't ever put his finger in my butt anymore. Like I'll just make shit up, and they're just like, what? And they're just like the most fucked up, confused, and I'm like, it's fine.
Thank God. But the priest still does.
Yeah. Yeah, but my mom's still alive, so she's got it covered. And I just love fucking with people. But I'm like, I'm sitting there. So for all you out there in podcast land, legit, my dad's dead. I'm not. That's one of the truths.
That's the murder.
No, not even a little. So you see that tattoo right there? That's my dad. Anyway. I'm sitting there and I'm going, how do I make that fun? How do I make it funny that my dad's fucking dead? And I hate that. That's like one of my least favorite things about my life is that my dad's dead. How do I turn that into something that I could maybe get more than one person to laugh at?
But that's I go,
all right. So I'm picturing myself. I'm literally having like not an out of body, but I'm like having a thing where I'm viewing myself as I'm on stage. And I've been to that comedy club. I think you went, or no, you know what? We went with somebody else. And so I know the layout. It's a tiny fucking club. And I'm picturing myself on the stage talking to, there's probably 4 people in the audience because it's Wednesday night open mic.
Yeah.
And I'm like, there ain't nobody there. Which is humiliating if there's 4 people in the room and only one of them laughs.
Right.
It's fucking terrible. Yeah. Like you'd almost rather have it be packed with people so that you really know that you bomb.
Right.
Instead of just going, well, at least I got 25% participation. Right. But I'm sitting there and
it's better than most.
I'm picturing myself on stage and I'm going, so my dad's fucking dead. And everybody's like, that's not funny.
Like, oh.
And I'm like, he died however many years ago and left my mom a paid off house, which is nice, and some strategic investments, also nice. He left me with alcoholism, and I'm going, all right, that's like not there. It's not a fully formed, but I'm like, that's kind of funny. I could,
it works.
And then it took me, I don't know, 20, 25 minutes, and I'm like, forming this whole bit in my head, and I had it like enough to where my mind was relaxed, to where I could
think of the best shit.
And I go, all right, I got it. I got material. All right, now how do I get to sleep? And so I turn on fucking Anthony Bourdain fucking show, and I'm like, this shit's fucking terrible, dude. All watching disgusting people eating disgusting food in fucking Myanmar that's nothing makes me want to fucking go to sleep faster than that. So, yep.
Yeah.
And I went right to sleep, dude. Woke up in the morning, fucking excited. I got some material,
3 minutes.
and I go, I got fucking nothing. I remembered the premise of like my dad died and left my mom something and left me with alcoholism. And I'm like, where's the rest of it? And I swear to Christ, I have nothing. Last night or this morning, whatever you want to say, I had like a full fucking 3 minutes of like what I thought was legit, like I could do this. Not like I'm going to, not like some veteran comic is going to come up to me like, dude, I want you to open for me next weekend. Like, not like that, but
What?
at least I'm not going to get fucking laughed out of the building.
Right,
Is what,
yeah. You can hold your own.
As long as I don't run away with my tail between my legs.
Yeah.
At 1.5 minutes instead of making it the full 3 minutes, you know,
Right.
like that's a win for me.
Yeah.
You know, and so I had it, dude. I had it all worked out. Woke up this morning, fucking gone.
Nothing.
I got nothing.
That's
So
yeah. You need like a notepad or something inside your bed.
a dictaphone.
A dictaphone.
So David, it's not where you put your phone to your dick. It's not dick to phone. It's the old timey. You know, the lawyers used it. The fucking, you know, writers use it a lot to just capture their ideas as they're, you know, they're out on a walk, doing whatever, and they
something comes, you
talk
just
into it.
Talk into it.
Therapists,
Yeah.
the rapists use it.
The rape.
That's therapist, Sean.
So David. What therapist? So but yeah, you know, or one of those things like when you're laying in bed and you don't want to wake up Mrs. Average, just one of those things that they use on the golf course, you know, that covers your whole mouth.
I don't know. That covers your whole
Like
on the
Dottie,
golf course.
like Dottie Pepper, you know, they don't talk into a mic. They have a thing.
A lot of them talk into a mic.
Yeah, but they have a thing that
Yeah,
covers
so they're
your
like
face.
when they're standing behind the tee box and they're going, "Oh, it looks like a really good shot." It's
nobody
right up
can
them.
hear
Yeah,
him. Yeah. Oh, he's lining up a little bit left.
yeah.
His
Oh, this
T-ball- his
putt,
balls-
this putt's definitely going to break right to left, and they're standing right there.
Yeah,
Going,
yeah, they're right behind him. Oh yeah, this is gonna break it. Yeah.
yeah. Oh, he didn't hit it.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, this riveting audio.
He's sucking
Getting into the fine details of
Dude,
golf
I wake up,
broadcasting.
dude, the night before a tournament. I'll wake up in the middle of the night like that, and I'm thinking, okay, I got to do this, and this. And I'm thinking, and I'm up for 2 hours.
Yeah,
And
it's
then I
hard.
Finally,
It's-
fall asleep.
when your brain starts going. It's hard to quiet that shit down.
Yeah.
I think that's one of the reasons why I enjoy the libations so much because I don't.
Where's it from? Copper still.
Oh yeah. So what you want to do is if you're in the greater, I love saying the greater Lake Havasu area because Lake Havasu is like one of the smallest towns in Arizona.
I was gonna say,
If you're in the greater Lake Havasu area,
but only during certain times of the year.
between the hours of 3 p.m. and 8 p.m., Tuesday through Saturday, you want to go and stop at Copper Still Distillery.
Is there ever a time where there's nobody at Lake Havasu? Because
No.
summertime is the boaters.
Summertime is all the people like us.
Wintertime is all the snowbirds.
All the olds, dude. It's all olds.
But they don't go out on the lake,
They do.
right? Do they really?
Yeah. Dude, they're from fucking Michigan and places.
Dude, they're not getting that water, are they?
Some might, but no, they're fishing.
They're not going to the sandbar.
They're fishing.
Shit.
They're hanging out. They're jet ski. They jet ski.
Yeah.
Yeah. But
They're not hanging on the sandbar. Like,
I have no idea.
like
I've never been out there in
5,000
December. I don't know.
You've been out there in, when was the earliest time you were out there and the fucking water was
Oh,
freezing?
we used to go out there.
That was
we used to
the-
move in middle of April.
Battle of the Bridge.
Yeah,
You guys went out there that
and
one
it's
time.
it's a little
when
chilly.
we talked to you, let's go up early.
That's right. I think that was last year.
No,
Yeah,
2 years ago.
maybe it was 2 years
Maybe
ago.
3.
No,
It's been a minute.
it hasn't been that long.
It's been a minute.
Yeah, we did. We took the boat out, and the water was cold
Like you
as shit,
motherfuckers.
dude. It was so cold.
Yeah.
Anyway,
I could go pee. What time? How?
yeah, we got like 20 minutes left.
Right.
We can take as many of these breaks as you want, and then we can come back with our 2 truths and a lie,
All right, I got.
or
I
just
got it.
some parting wisdom or whatever.
Yeah. All right.
All right. Again, hold please. All right. We're back. I'm just going with it.
I was looking to see how close the storms were to us, but they're not.
I was trying to think about my 2 truths and a lie,
Yeah.
and one thing, and I don't know if I ever talked about it on the podcast or not yet, but I had a job with the San Diego Union Tribune.
Yeah.
Yep.
Were you a journalist?
The statement
Oh,
is.
I guess I can't. I
state-
can't ask
The
questions.
statement is, I had a job with the San Diego Union Tribune.
Can I look that up?
I was the American history subject matter expert on the academic decathlon team. And I missed sixth grade camp when I was in sixth grade because I had broken into someone's garage and stole a bunch of spray paint and pornography.
It was pretty elaborate. Which one's the truth? Which one's the lie, I should say?
What is it? 2 truths and a lie?
2 truths and a lie? Yeah. Ooh. I think the second one you said. What was the second one you said? Do you remember?
I was the American history subject matter expert on the academic decathlon team.
I don't think you were the academic on the academic decathlon team.
That's what you're going with?
Your lie. I think that's your lie.
Okay. Well, the joke is on fucking all yous because they're all truths. they're all true.
God damn. Really?
Yeah. When I was 12 years old, I had a paper route. I delivered the San Diego Union Tribune paper to my neighborhood.
All right. I fucking had a paper route too, so I can't use that.
That was back in the day when you could, when you were a kid,
Yeah.
when you could just
You
fucking
had to
deliver
get to make
papers.
money.
And you got money for it.
Yeah.
And yeah.
It wasn't much.
No.
Sundays really
but it
sucked.
but it was fucking, it was money.
Yeah.
You know?
The Arizona Republic I delivered.
Well, I lived in San Diego County at the time, so
I thought you were like
I delivered the Union Tribune.
You made it sound like you were a journalist, though.
I know. Well, that's how you make it sound like a lie.
No.
But I can't believe you thought that was true. Like you thought I was a journalist with the San Diego
No, the
Union.
debate.
Well, that's not what you picked for my lie.
No, I picked the second one.
I know. What I'm saying is you believed that I was a journalist for the San Diego Union
Because
Tribune.
I believe you can come up with some fucking stupid shit.
I could be a journalist.
I know you could. I know you could.
But no, they're all truths. There's no lie. I got
That's not the game.
I got banned from going to sixth grade camp by my parents. I was in deep trouble because me and a friend in the neighborhood broke into this dude's garage and stole his
You
stash
stole
of fucking
porn?
spray paint and pornography. Fucking nudie magazines. My parents didn't know about the nudie magazines.
so-
They only knew because the dude was like kind of cool about
like
it. He was just
Playboy,
like, "Hey,
or was
dude,
it-
like y'all kids fucking broke into my shit. Like,
Yeah. Hey.
you didn't take any tools or like anything of major value.
I want my
but
paint
don't
back."
ever fucking touch my shit again." But he didn't tell my parents. All my porn is gone.
Right. Was it Playboys? What was it?
It was just
Wheeze?
it was like the
Hustler?
typical it was trashy shit, dude. It wasn't like anything classy. It was like
The first time you seen a vajayjay?
no
No.
wasn't the first time, but once
how old were you?
Once you see one, you want to see the rest. So that's how that goes. But this was before the internet, dude. So it was like
Yeah.
it wasn't like you could just go fucking look at shit. You had to like find porn. Like you had to like go
Right. Well,
you had to like go on a quest. Like, oh, I know of a guy that he said he saw a magazine out in the woods and like you had to go
Yeah,
find
right.
it.
It's like a fucking, what do you call those? A scavenger hunt.
Yeah. It was like,
Yeah.
and then you'd find it and it would be like the 400-pound woman, but there's a nipple. Or it'd be like a fucking National Geographic and you're like, this isn't porn.
Well,
This-
you remember watching the
she's
TVs
got a
when it was
plate
all
in her
fucking
lip.
scrambled?
Oh yeah. The minute
You're like,
your
oh.
parents leave for
Every
work
once in a while,
and you're like, oh, is that an elbow or is that a titty? That's the
No,
name of
it's
the
her knee.
That's the name of the episode.
Is that an
is
elbow
is that an elbow or a titty? If you know, you know. If you had channel 99 on the cable box when you're fucking Spice TV.
Right.
Remember Spice TV?
yeah.
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 You'd wait for your parents to leave and you'd be like, channel 99, get out the
Skinamax.
fucking jerkins.
What was your hand so small?
Well, listen.
He had a tight.
You know how fish will grow to the size of its tank. The hand is small because it didn't need to be any bigger. It It's built for the tool that it's
exactly.
Yeah, like why do I need a giant
That's why
hand?
when everybody practices jacking off or shows them, you reach.
Yeah,
it's like
everybody's like, oh, so I was totally stroking one off this morning. And they're like, fucking, and you're like, okay.
they're like going 3 foot.
Meanwhile, I'm like, yeah, so I was like fucking rubbing one out. Fucking got the thumb action on the tip. Fucking thumb wrestling your wiener. You ever? You never?
I've never.
What?
See that? Was that part of your 3 minutes last night?
That's the lie. I've also never thumb wrestled. I've probably never fucking thumb wrestled the end of my dick. That's the lie. There's three truths and a lie.
Goodness. You're up to 4.
There's 3 truths and a lie. Not 2 truths and a lie. I told 3 truths.
I know.
The lie was thumb wrestling the end of my wiener.
Bullshit.
I never really did that. I only conventionally.
You're
jack
lying.
off.
That's a lie.
I only conventionally pleasure myself. Dude, you've never fucking gone full Atari on the end of your what? All right.
What's this on missing?
Yeah, but you gotta.
Hello, Bean.
Sometimes you just gotta manipulate the end of it a little bit. I don't know. People's, pleasure centers are in different spots sometimes. Hey, dude, I'm opening myself up here. Dude, you never open up shit about anything. How is it that the average minute is only to
It's your
embarrass?
podcast.
It's only to embarrass average. I'm like, hey, tell me some shit about. And you're like, I don't know. I can't think of anything. I don't know. I'm like, all right, well, I'll make up for that. I'll tell you some horrible shit. You ever thumb wrestle the end of your wiener? That's the name of the episode. I know I already said it's. Was that a elbow or a tit?
Oh my god,
dude! I can't believe you've never fucking on the fucking end. Like you get the. You get the little mouth. You get the little mouth moving. What? Just doesn't do anything for you. All right. Yeah, me either. I don't know.
yeah. Oh my god. Oh, now we're going viral. Jesus Christ! You ever thumb wrestled your wiener? Jesus Christ!
All right.
Oh my god. I ain't even gonna tell my truths now. Or my lies.
All right. Well, we can save that for the next episode. You really need to open yourself up because people in podcast land really need to know. They don't give 2 shits about average.
Well,
imagine
when I start a podcast, I will tell people some truths.
it can be Whip's week recap or week in review. You're the one that's finished the internet.
I haven't yet. They keep making new shit.
It's hard. It's like Dante's Inferno.
But I can
You're
guarantee
shoveling
you,
from this pile, and then they're shoveling it right back into the same pile.
I can guarantee you, I've never seen anybody play thumb wrestling with their wiener.
Dude, you've seen some heinous shit, dude. You've seen the Texas hand wash.
What?
What?
No.
What? You've never seen the Texas hand wash?
No.
Where, dude,
I've heard of a 2-finger Mexican oil change.
Like, fucking both hands in there. And then you've never seen the fucking
I have
Texas
not,
hand wash
no.
or breakfast encore?
What's the...
I don't even
What's
want
the
to. I don't
breakfast
even want to
encore?
describe it because I've had too many of them old fashions, and I might have a fucking dinner encore. Dude, she's
Why did Mrs.
she's fucking
Mrs. Average poke her head out? Like,
she's throat wrestling the end of and then just and then slurps it up and fucking keeps going. No. It's really bad shit, dude. There's dark shit on there. The internet is a dark and scary place.
I'm like at the Blumpkin or something like that.
That's bad. That's all bad.
That's horrible.
It's all.
So is
what I'm saying is there's dark and scary shit on the
You can reach the throat, the back of the throat.
What?
Isn't that what you said for the breakfast encore?
Yeah, no, but
She throws up her breakfast and sucks it back up. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, but I've never
David.
I've never been a part of that process.
Oh, I thought you said you were.
I'm
trying
saying
to
it's on the
understand.
internet.
Oh.
Dude, no. What do you think the fuck? What do you
I
think
don't know
we're
what you
into?
guys do in your
Some
fucking
weird
RV?
shit, dude. You think we put on fucking ponchos as soon as you leave? And fucking, I got like an American Psycho set up in the bedroom.
That's
like,
what we do in the RV.
like,
when
hey,
you and
hey, Mrs. Average, do you like Huey Lewis in the news? Fucking put on the rain slicker. Like, no, dude.
Huey Lewis. I do like Huey Lewis.
No, I'm saying it's on the internet. You've seen the Texas Hand Wash. You've seen Breakfast Encore.
I have not seen any one of those.
You've never seen the guy go at the
No,
fucking
I have not.
It's a thing.
I don't watch guys jacking off on the.
Well, neither do I. What?
Or thumb wrestling. They're wieners on the
No,
internet.
I don't watch videos of men
Then how do you know?
taking themselves
Then
to
you know
completion.
about it from firsthand knowledge.
But
Or right-hand knowledge.
listen, I may have dabbled in some different techniques, you know.
With the Jergens.
How listen, so I'm the kind of person you say, okay, look, here's where we're at. This is the desired outcome. I'm the kind of person that's going to try to reach the most efficient way to the desired outcome.
Okay.
Like at work. Like, okay, here's the thing.
You thumb wrestle at work?
No. I'm making an analogy. I'm giving you an example. So, David, an analogy is not the study of buttholes.
Usually when you make an analogy, you do it from experience.
No. What I'm saying is, I'm the type of person that if you give me a starting point and a goal, an end point, I'm going to try the shortest distance between 2 points is a straight line. Like I'm going to try to find the most efficient way to get there.
Yep.
But a lot of it is trial and error. Okay, and you try one way and you go, it wasn't very good. I'm not. That's out. We're off. We're off that. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing the fucking upside down Indian burn. We're not. That's not a thing. But sometimes you might have to thumb wrestle like where you got to find your points and be like, oh, is that gonna? Because you never know when the parents forget something at the house. You think they left for work, but then all of a sudden they come back for their fucking coffee they left on the counter, and all of a sudden you're sitting there on the fucking end of your and. You think I got a meat tenderizer for raising an eyebrow to my mom? Can you imagine if she walked in and I was thumb wrestling my fucking wiener?
You never got caught by
No, fuck no.
Never?
Jesus Christ. Are you kidding me? Dude, I really would have offed myself, dude. If I ever fucking did, got caught pulling on myself, like, it would have been really bad for me. Like, really bad.
You're getting in the shower with a...
No. Like, you got to make sure there's a locked door, some sort of security measure in place. Like you can't just willy-nilly fucking just like that's not how.
No pun intended.
Yeah, you can't just fucking go ham. Like it's not.
Dude, my stomach hurts so bad.
I can't believe you've never tried
I
different.
have
Like
never
you just
thumb wrestled
you
my
just
wiener.
instantly found your fucking method. Like you just landed on first try. Like this. Yep, this is how it goes. You never like tried different techniques.
I'm old school. Like sit on your left hand and do it backwards.
And, no, anything, whatever. Like fucking slap it around a little bit. Like I don't like choke yourself. I don't
I didn't do it that much to begin with.
really.
I always had somebody there to...
Always had somebody there. So you fucking, as soon as you found that the blood was flowing down there, you had somebody willing to get rid of that
Why do you think
problem
I've been
for you.
married 32 years?
Okay. So we're supposed to believe that Missy's been there since you're fucking 12 years old or whatever.
Well, I didn't... 12?
Whenever the
When
fucking...
did you started at 12?
Whenever the fucking blood started flowing down there. That's when it happens when you're like, how the fuck do I get rid of the shit? And all of a sudden you're just rubbing on it, trying to get the blood to go down, but you don't realize that rubbing on it is going to cause shit to happen. You don't remember the first time that the fucking gun went off and you thought you were going to die.
I didn't think I was going to die.
Dude, I thought my soul left my body. Like, I'm not even making it up.
It was the best feeling in the world.
Look it up. It was, but it also is something that you never felt before. And you're like, what the fuck is happening to me? I didn't know if I was having a heart attack. Like, I'm fucking dying right now.
Did you hit the ceiling?
And then all of a sudden, I'm like, what the fuck is all that? And I'm like, fucking slime. I'm like, what the
You've
fuck?
been
I gotta clean this up. Like, it's on the couch.
Oh no!
It's bad.
Your mom's couch.
And we couldn't afford leather. The shit was fabric.
You didn't have that plastic?
I had to spill applesauce so that I could be like, I fucking spilled applesauce. And I know I shouldn't have been eating on the couch. I cleaned it all up. Trust me, I promise. But don't fucking beat me with the meat tenderizer. I did my best to clean it up. Please. I will suspend myself from watching TV for a week.
Did you have like plastic on your couches?
No.
Like your grandmothers never did?
I know where you're going with this. So, for those of you out there in podcast land that have not heard the whip.
Oh, now you already ruined it.
I didn't.
I'm not even going to say it. Although you told my chickpea joke.
It's not your chickpea joke. Yours is the jam and jelly. Mine is the chickpea. You're getting them conflated.
All right.
You have jam and jelly. I have chickpea.
And now you're
garbanzo.
the thumb wrestler.
Well, dude, if you're not gonna cop to it, if you're not gonna admit to trying interesting techniques,
I've never my head of my dick. I've never done that,
dude. It's not sensitive at all. You have no.
It is.
You have no nerve endings.
It is.
Sometimes,
but not.
just to kind of, give it a little.
I must have a bigger helmet than you.
It's not. I don't think it's about the. I don't think it's about the volume of the surface area. I think it's.
My pee hole's not sensitive. No.
It's not.
No, not like that.
All right.
Just take a.
No, I don't know. No. Now we're getting into
like
weird
a pipe
shit.
cleaner.
No, I never fucking jammed a Q-tip in there or fucking anything. Fucking.
Did you ever get soap down
al
there?
dente spaghetti.
And
Like I've never fucking
burns?
ran a fucking spaghetti in there and then pulled it out quick to see if it would do anything for the inside. No, I've never done. What? Dude, I've never put al dente pasta into my urethra to see if it felt good coming out. I've never done that. I promise. Hand to God, I've never done that.
This is a great way to end the show.
All right. You know what? Maybe we should. Because it turns out I'm only digging myself into a fucking shallow grave. It's bad. This sounds bad for me.
So could you do 3 minutes?
We could do 3 minutes.
No.
But I can't go it alone because the audience isn't going to be like the audience isn't going to be like the fuck.
Oh, we'll get into this more next week.
Dude, you're going to have to admit to some shit. Like you've tried weird techniques.
I have never done
Okay,
that.
what's the weirdest form of like lubricant you've ever used?
Lubricant?
Yeah.
Maybe conditioner?
Like for your hair.
Yeah.
Okay. That's the weirdest. You've never like been in a weird spot and then all of a sudden,
No.
like anything. I can't think of anything weird, but
Yes,
no.
Yes, you can.
No, I can't. Nope. Nope. I'm not doing it, dude. I've already exposed. Dude, I'm fully exposed, dude. I'm on a fucking cross right now, buck naked, crucified, and
No, you're not on a cross because you're fucking your fucking pee hole. You ever get soap in there and
yes, I have.
and it burns like
Yeah, that's why I stopped doing that shit in the shower. Because it hurts. It's like if you try to stop peeing when you start. Like you can't stop once you started. It stings.
Right, it hurts.
You get that fucking pain in there. And you gotta stuff an al dente linguine in there and fucking yank it out like you're pulling a lawnmower. See if that does anything.
I think you've done that before.
No, I've never have. But I could. It's always something I wanted to try.
God.
You know what? That's the lie. It's 3 truths and a lie.
Bullshit.
Never.
You're up to 6 truths.
It's fine. You know what? We're gonna cut this shit off. So it turns out if you're in the greater Lake Havasu area between the hours of 3 p.m. and 8 p.m. Tuesday through Saturday, you want to get some of this bourbon. It's pretty fucking good. And then you want to go back to your trailer park and turn on channel 99 and thumb
porn in the trailer?
Thumb wrestle the end of your because I don't have cable. I have antenna television, dude. I got the Game Show Network.
Yeah, not anymore.
Yeah, no, we do.
No. Don't try and change the subject.
No, we're cutting this off. We're totally cutting this off, dude. This is not going to end good for me. It already is not ending good for me. So,
Fantastic.
Yeah. All right. I'm gonna cut my losses right now, and until next week, it's been a lot of fun, and we'll see you next week. Bye forever.